Hey, what is up guys, GuitarRock here, welcome back to another Girls Frontline 2 video. Alright, let's talk about a couple of things going on right now. Since a couple of days of the event, we have this particular event running, but there's one more new event running called the Fragrance Gift. Make sure you guys do this. It's a simple event. You basically just log into the game, spend your stamina, and that's pretty much it. As you can see, amongst all of this stamina spend, you are going to be opening the boxes. There's two boxes, the Iron Rose Gift and the Flame Rose Gift. You get to choose what you want, right? If you want a combat report, or if you want analysis blueprint or Sardis gold, depending on which one you need more. Alright, so same goes for this one. There's the threshold right here. Very simple event. Make sure you guys participate. It's also going to give you collapse pieces to be able to pull more characters later on. So let's talk about the guild stuff right now. Since today is the first day, we have access to that particular thing, the Gunsmoke Frontline. Alright, so let's show you guys a little bit of Gunsmoke Frontline. So if you guys are not aware, this thing is something that you can do twice per day. You can see the tickets above here. Now obviously, once you have done twice, you can buy a third try if you want to. You click on this ticket right here to buy a third participation opportunity. And it's going to cost you 50 collapse pieces. But it may or may not be worth it depending on a couple of things, which I'll get into in the later part of the video. You are able to do two different separate ones. One is Outpost Battle and one is Decisive Battle, unlocked when you reach level 60. So this is actually not as bad as a lot of players think. You can actually take advantage of some of these boosts right here. So active this season, Cold Wave, Hydro, freeze damage and critical rate increased by 30%. So if you have any like Macchiato, Lota, they're all going to be very strong this particular season. Alright, so it's going to change every single week, I guess, or every single season. Now as you can see, this thing is going to give you various rewards, so make sure you guys are doing it. So there's going to be two separate rewards. One is going to be individual. Alright, this is, as you can see, if you reach all of these rankings, you want to ideally reach as high as you can, 17,800. Alright, and then one more is going to be based upon your platoon. Alright, platoon's performance, depending on what kind of platoon you are in. If everybody's active, hopefully you reach the last one, but ideally you want to reach this one, which is 250,000 just to get the tickets, right? So those are going to be the important rewards. Alright, so with that being said, let's go. I'm going to show you guys this particular one. Now I'm going to go with increased damage dealt while Frost Barrier is active, and then we're going to bring Swarmy. Okay, I'll bring my Chongju, Shakri, and Nemesis for this one. Alright, so again, you can borrow support. So you can click right here. As far as I know, these are going to be players from your guild. So if you want to, you can borrow like a strong character from anyone right here. So I'll see if I can get one Macchiato right there. Okay, so let's jump into it. Now one important note is to be very careful. Don't put all your strong characters in one team. You need to split them up into two separate teams because you need two tries, right? Unless if you are doing it and you plan to buy the third try, alright, the third one with the extra collapse pieces, make sure you are planning even much more carefully because it's going to require you to have 3 teams. So keep in mind of how you want to like build the team specifically is very important. Alright, so right here seems simple enough. I don't think this is going to be that difficult. Alright, so we are fighting a bunch of these Felagi defense enemies. I'm gonna go off with... Seems like the damage is going to be decent. Alright, Shakri is gonna be able to get rid of this guy. Ooh. Alright, they're tankier than I thought actually. So can I do it with... Okay, we get rid of this guy first. And then I'm gonna bring Macchiato in. Hopefully put her to the front. This is a V1 Macchiato, so shouldn't be a problem. This guy is dead, man. Yep. Macchiato and Chongju combo. Man, take advantage of that, man. It is so strong. Alright, her counter and that. Okay, all of these are healing each other, eh? Alright, can I get rid of this guy? Yes, I can. Alright, let's go then. Double shot. I'm gonna move her here. So we'll focus on this enemy on the right. Come here. And we harass this guy. Alright, there's 2 more enemies on the left, 2 more enemies on the right. Oh, this is... These bears are squishier than I thought. Okay, done. Alright, this one double shot. Man, that's so good. That double shot is so good, man. I know what to do. I'm gonna bring Suomi first. Bring her here. Just to do that. And then when Nemesis comes, now we can, I think this should be enough. Alright, that's not enough. Alright, GG. So that's the first one. So you gotta do this twice per day. So we got 800 right here, as you can see. Now, once you have used the first units in the first battle, then the second team you cannot use the same character anymore. So my advice is try to split it out. Don't put all the strong characters you have in one particular team. I think this kind of makes sense for a lot of people, but still you can always borrow. Alright, Suomi is going to be a very good one that you ideally want to try to see if you can land that. Alright, from someone in your guild. Hopefully they have like a V6 Suomi, V1 Suomi. But other than that, you can go with the usual stuff. We're gonna go with this. We got Suomi to help us with that. Increase hydro and freeze damage. I think this is as good as it gets. Ooh, look at this Lota with this AoE. Double down. Okay, that's as good as it gets, man. Lota is insane. Alright, so here is the thing about right now. If you're not yet level 60, which I think most of us aren't there yet, so there's going to be an issue if you're trying to get everything in this particular season. You can see, right, 600, you basically get 800 per stage. Alright, I think there's no way for you to get more. So I can show you right now the points ranking. You can see you either get 800 and one day you can only do 2 tries. Alright, these are the people that haven't done it yet. Now, the truth is you can do 1 extra try by buying this particular one. However, you have to spend 50 of these collapse crystals. Now, is this worth it? So if you calculate right now in the individual performance, all these rewards right now, if you only do it twice a day, you're only going to get 1600. Makes sense, right? 800 per try. So multiply that by 7, since it's a 7-day thing, it's like a week. It lasts over the course of the week. Right here you can see ends in 6 days and 12 hours. So at most you can get is 11,1200. Now that is not enough for you to get everything right here. As you can see, because the max rewards up to here is going to be 17,800. So you gotta ask yourself, is it worth it for you to spend about a few more collapse crystals? Because yeah, you get back here for 50, right? But ideally, so that means you'll be missing out on 1, 2, 3, 4. You only get up to this particular one. Alright, so you're not going to be able to get all of these. So you'll be missing out on 100 collapse pieces and 1000 of these coins. Now, is this going to be worth it for you to try to buy additional tries using 50 collapse pieces? It probably, if you're free to play, this might not be worth it. Now, I heard that decisive battle is going to be the different one. Once you reach level 60, this will be solved. Alright, you're not going to be able to worry about that. But for now, because most of us are still pre-level 60, for outpost battle, you can only get up to 800 points, right? Now, the problem right now also, if you intend to buy one more battle participation right here, like I mentioned, you can buy 1 ticket with this. You need to have a 3rd team. And most of us don't have 3 teams built. Alright, obviously you can still borrow support, but make sure you guys are aware of that. Because if you actually want to buy the extra tries, alright, and I think somebody in my guild, they make this mistake. They go and buy 1 more extra try to do a 3rd try, and they didn't realize that they don't have enough characters built. Alright, so if you don't have enough characters built, it's okay. Just do 2 tries, that's it. Alright, there's nothing that you can do about it unless you have, again, plenty of strong characters built, or you are smart enough to basically split it up from the beginning to do that. So make sure you guys are aware of that. Alright, this is also a warning. And also, one last thing, while this thing is running, the Gunsmoke Frontline is running, you are not allowed to leave any guild or platoon that you are in. As far as I know, you're pretty much locked in. New players can still join, but this is pretty much like a guild event thing, so you gotta stay in the guild till the end. So it is going to be unfortunate, but yeah, that's pretty much the stuff that I've discovered and I found out. Regardless, I hope everyone will be active. And what is this? This thing has been fun. I know it's pretty easy, it's not too difficult, but later on, once you can do decisive battle, a lot of the issues are going to be solved, because you need to reach level 60 to do this, and as far as I know, you're going to get way higher points from doing this particular one. Double the amount that you get per battle in Outpost battle. So there's that as well. Alright, so that's going to be our first look at Gunsmoke Frontline. I hope that you guys are clear of how these things work. So yeah, with that being said, that's going to be it for this particular video. Let me know what you guys think of the Gunsmoke Frontline, guild battle, or whatever you want to call that, right? A guild event, I guess. As always, I'll see you guys again in the next one. Subscribe, give it to your like. Have a nice day. Goodbye.